Heard that 80% of the doctors in Australia are now taking some serious time out. So the thing is, we already don't have enough doctors. And now, doctors are approaching burnout. What should we do about it? Okay guys, so with the evolution of technology and medical facilities, the truth is, when you are a high efficiency person, you understand everything is systems. Everything is about systems. So I live inside of a biological system. Of course, I have awareness about my life, where I'm going, who I am, but that is inside of a system. It has knees and elbows. So I'm here today with Michele, and we're about to do a test. We're about to do actually several tests, and the idea is to get the DNA out, some blood out, right?
Yeah.
And then, Michele, what are you going to be testing?
So we are 99.9% identical in terms of our genome. However, the 0.1% genetic differences is what makes us unique. So what I'll be testing is those genetic differences called single nucleotide polymorphism. The name doesn't matter, but basically I'll be testing how unique you are. And with that, I can provide personalized recommendations of preemptive actions and things you can do to optimize your health.
So as I said to you about performance before, because we are a cutting edge of so many companies, we represent the decision making processes for millions and millions of dollars every month. So it gotta be high performance. Well, without pressure, just let it be. So the test for me is exactly what Michele, it is like what is coming my way that I cannot see, that Michele is gonna help me to see. What are the tendencies? So by reading my DNA, we would, let me be very clear, we would be able to access possible futures for my biological system. And because it's already coded into the DNA of the system itself, there'll be a few things we can do to preempt it, right? And to never arrive at that destination.
Those genetic differences also predict our predisposition to become obese, to develop diseases that are life-threatening, and also the color of our hair, the color of our eyes, and how we metabolize certain common medications we take. So for instance, today, without this test, you might take a common medication and end up in the hospital because of the adverse events. However, if we do the test, which is called pharmacogenomics test, we will be able to let you know, don't take this medicine. So, and we'll also be able to tell you your risks to develop cancers, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, which are the top killers in the world.
Be tuned, be sharp, because I'm going to be sharing the experience. In reality, my personal motivation is to be young as long as I can, to live a long, young life, regardless of my age. That's what we're setting out to do. So there are a bunch of protocols that enables you to do this. Now, if you don't access this kind of conversations, you live your life to the best abilities you have. But once you have access to this kind of technology, wisdom, know-how, a lot of cool things become very, very possible. And that's what we're doing.
So we just collected the saliva from Julia because we will be able to measure the gene variations of over 300 genes that are associated with increased risk of people developing cancers, cardiovascular disease, and type 2 diabetes, which are the top killers in the world. And next, we'll be collecting the cheek cells with this one here. So we'll be collecting the cheek cells to collect also DNA. And for this test, we are testing the pharmacogenomics, which is your susceptibility to experience adverse events when taking common medications. And also we'll be measuring the genetic variations of over 40 genes that will, for example, let you know if you have predisposition predisposition to have obesity, and I'll be able to tell you your health overall. For instance, how is your skin at the moment, or how is your genetic predisposition to have healthy skin or healthy bone or healthy heart, as well as how you absorb vitamins, how you burn fat, how are you in terms of fitness, how fast do you recover from injury, for instance, and also your sleep habits, your immune system. So it's a very comprehensive genetic test, and this is what we are doing now. So I'll ask you to swipe up and down 20 times inside your mouth. The reason why I started this precision and preventive medicine clinic is because during my PhD, I realized that we are always treating diseases when it's basically too late, when the disease is already irreversible. So I started to investigate new technologies that enable us to predict the development of chronic diseases and catch it early. And that's the secret. When we catch things early, then we are able to actually reverse the disease and even reverse the progression of diseases as well. So that's the goal of this clinic. And as also, we aim to provide a personalized recommendation according to the person's genes and as well as according to the current state of health, because we are utilizing machine learning technology that is a mathematical algorithm that combines not only the genetic tests, but also your vital signs, your blood tests, your age, your family history. And with all that, we can not only predict diseases, but also provide you your state of your health at the moment, as well as based on your genetics. So it's a very comprehensive clinic, and yes, we look forward to seeing people in the clinic. So you can find us at the Gold Coast Private Hospital precisionmedicine.com. So www.goldcoastprivateprecisionmedicine.com.
I love the suit, man. Look at that. Hi, I'm Julio. Nice to meet you. Yes, yes.
Thanks for participating in the pilot.
Yeah.
Fantastic. This is going to explode when it comes to when people start to hear about it. Pilot here with Michele and Samir, it's going to explode.
Yeah. I thought, no, too much blue. I got the white. How good is that? You got the memo for wearing blue suits.
Oh, I got the blue suits.
Yeah. Hi. Good to see you. I'm Julio.
Oh, Julio, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.